already.
Since when has his divination ever been right? Let's just go.
The divination is accurate. The one will come soon. I know it.
Madden, you've been saying that for a week now.
Just wait. The prophecy is true. There will come a warrior, inflicted with a scar of the Black Rose.
Another dead end.
Please, wait! The divination!
Enough! This is pointless. We waited a whole week on this. Is some hero going to fall out of the sky now?
What?
This is the one?
Looks shabby.
This is the one!
Huh, Madden actually did it.
What do you know?
Enough talk. Let's get right down to it.
Did it not work?
It's not that. The body can endure no more.
The Black Rose runs too deep.
Then what now?
We will see. First, a trip to Dragonscale would do.
Already? But...
We have no time to lose.
Well, what doesn't kill you does make you stronger. Or so they say.
This is going to be interesting.
Who knows?
You can now ride dragon pulses. Let's see if you have what it takes to be a hero.
Prancing Ploggles! Prancing Ploggles! You're looking less tired. Still plenty weird looking, but at least less tired. I'd say you're well enough to ride the dragon pulses. There's a score of dragon pulses around here. I lose track of them all. Hop on one and give it a whirl. Even if you mess up, it probably won't kill you. That'd be helpful to know, wouldn't it? You see that pillar of light over yonder? It's dragon juice. And the dragon pulse is where it comes out of the ground. Stand in front of the stream and press. Pretty simple, huh? You should have all you need now. Buna will guide you. Don't let a little kid beat you, though. That'd just be embarrassing. Well, get going.
The slowest slowpoke I've ever met. You're even slower than my brother. Oh, by the way, make sure to tell Grandpa Cho that I was a super amazing guide. He says I'm too immature for my age. Whatever that means.
The screenshot has been saved.
Yes, I'd recognize Jin Sayun's handiwork anywhere. She gave you the mark of the Black Rose. How'd you get so unlucky to bump into her? Jin Soyan killed Master Hong Sokyeon? Oh my! She's knocking off the four guardians one by one. Can't accuse her of being inefficient. That snake in the grass. Hong, the Earthbreaker. Jiwan, the Righteous Blade. Mushin, the Divine Fist. And Ixalan, the Realm Walker. These are the ageless martial arts masters known as the Four Guardians. They banded together, time untold, to beat back the Dark Lord and save the world from darkness. From that point on, they were appointed by the Divine Realm to protect this world from another attack. Hong especially was one tough son of a gun. Great singing voice, too. Anyway, Dark Chi has been seeping out of the ground for a while now. And when the Dark Lord's servant Jin Saoyon started making a fuss, I figured the Four Guardians would rise up to stamp it out. They never showed, though. It got to a point where the warring factions put aside their differences to form the Eight Masters. Their task, find the Four Guardians, or what's left of them. I left the world of warriors, so I've been helping little on the sidelines. But heck, let one of them explain the particulars. They get paid more than I do.
An archer.
Talk with the Eight
Interesting.
Masters.
An archer. Interesting. An archer. Interesting. I am An Myung, 5th chair of the Doyun clan, and you are not what I expected. An archer. Interesting. I am An Myung, 5th chair of the Doyun clan, and you are not what I expected. Perhaps I should explain. You must understand that the rest of the 8 masters and I are trying to avert a crisis we cannot handle on our own. For years, we've been searching for the 4 guardians. Mushin and Jiwan are, as I'm sure you know, gone from us. And Ixanun evades us for reasons we cannot fathom. That left Master Hong as our final resort. His untimely demise was a shock to the realm, but of course, you know that better than most. When all hope seemed lost, Madden had a vision. He claimed that one of Hong's pupils had survived Jin So-yun's attack, and this student would help us turn back the gathering dark. The darkness gathers, but it is not new. There is a story, a very old story, about a single warrior that rose from nothing to defend his people from a foreign invasion. That warrior wielded a bow. So while I didn't expect Hong's pupil to be a Zen archer, perhaps it is fitting. Madden's premonitions led us to this cave, and in turn, to you. But before we get carried away, we must put this prophecy to the test. We must measure the degree to which you can help us, if in fact you can help us at all. We've prepared a series of tests for you in the cavern that lies ahead. Enter when you're ready, and we'll see if the divine flame of prophecy burns within.
So how was meeting the Council of 8? You can learn much from them. They represent some of the strongest champions in the Earthen Realm. Unfortunately, even their combined might is no match for Jin So-yun and her forces of darkness. They're going to need you to reach your potential. Never forget this. Well, I think that's enough talk for now. Are you ready for the Gate of Heaven? The goal is simple. Defeat all enemies awaiting in the gate before they kill you. Best of luck.
My associate Hansu speaks highly of you. He says you have much potential, but do not let your guard down. Behind me lies the Gate of Hell. As with the previous gate, destroy all enemies you encounter before they destroy you. Do not disappoint us.
done. As you no doubt suspected, that trial was not as challenging as it could be. I'm afraid we've withheld the truth from you. The Gates of Heaven and Hell trials were twofold in purpose. One, it was a test of basic strength and ability. Two, and most important, it served as a way to heal your damaged chi. Those dummies were designed to open up your blocked chi. Each blast of fire and ice chipped away at your corruption. Unfortunately, this process was only partially successful. Press the K key to take stock of your various skills. I believe you'll find that each skill has its own particular uses. A skill that seems useless in one scenario may prove to be invaluable in another. As your levels increase, you will ultimately gain access to more and more skills. I believe this concludes the Eight Masters' business with you. Seek out Master Cho if you have any further questions.
So, feeling good? Feeling prepared? Did the Eight Masters do their thing? Good. Now, let me give you a couple tips. The higher your level, the more skills you can learn. And if I haven't excited you yet, you need to find a different career. Press the K key to learn a new skill. That's the way, little warrior. Use your skills wisely and focus on your training.
The screenshot has been saved.
That's the way, little warrior. Use your skills wisely and focus on your... Now, don't get too big ahead about all this. You don't yet have the strength to master all your skills. The fact that you can string 2 attacks together is a miracle by itself. You must continue following the path of enlightenment to attain true mastery over the martial arts. Let's see if we can't purge a little more of that dark chi from you, There's a man down the cliff named Oh Gukchun, who knows a little about medicine. Tell him Cho sent you, and tell him to give you some of his herbs and mushrooms and whatnot. They might make you feel better. In any case, I guess they can't hurt. On second thought, I think he gathers poisonous mushrooms. But heck, eat them anyway. This'll be a good test. I harvest old hermit is looking cross again, Gian. Take care of yourself. Just read the letter.
The screenshot has been saved.
Old Man Cho said you'd be coming by. Something about a mark of the Black Rose. I don't know what any of that nonsense is. I'm just here to poison you with mushrooms. Don't freak out on me. Poisonous mushrooms are the best cure for corrupted chi. Best way to treat a poison is with more poison. Really, look it up. Here's the embarrassing part. You got here so fast I haven't had time to pick all the mushrooms you're gonna need. It'll go faster if you help. Mushrooms all over the place down here. Just follow your nose. The ones we're looking for are gonna have a very distinct odor. I'll just be over here, scrounging for some mushrooms.